What's going on, guys? It's Tom, or Topton Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling Slammiversary 2021 was just last night. I'm back again with the phone microphone, here to discuss every return and debut that took place, all 8 of them last night at Impact Slammiversary 2021. Before we do get into it though, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on so you never miss a video. Only a small percentage of you watching are subscribed, so if you do enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe because it's free and you can always unsubscribe at any point. But let's get on with this video.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero Kurt Angle, and you are watching Top 10 Wrestling. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
So the first return to discuss, and I'll keep this one briefer than the others, is the return of Ultimate X, which obviously this was one that was actually announced in advance. Ultimate X coming back, I believe it's not been around since 2018. It was for the X Division title, this match was. It was Josh Alexander defending against, I believe, Trey, P.E. Williams, Rohit Raju, and Chris Bay. That's right? I think so. Whatever, we'll move on anyway. But yeah, it came back, was a really good match, and I want to see more Ultimate X. Let's not have it be 2 years for the next one. Let's have this every couple months, like it used to be in the old TNA, where we saw it all the time. I loved that. So more Ultimate X, please. Get Chris Sabin in one of them. That's all I want. That will make my nostalgia go through the roof. For the next return, it's one I actually predicted correctly, and it could also be considered a debut, to be fair. So Matt Cardona was teamed with a mystery partner to face Brian Myers and Tennille Dashwood. My prediction was that Chelsea Green would be the partner. Chelsea Green my prediction was just Chelsea Green. However, she kind of came out and teased being Laurel Van Ness, but she was just Chelsea Green. So in a way, it was kind of a debut and not a return, because if it was a return, then it would have been Laurel Van Ness. So it's kind of a debut, but I predicted this correct, being, given the fact that Chelsea Green and Cardona are real-life partners, is one I predicted correctly, and one I definitely saw happening, whether it was in this match or later in the women's match, which was a genuine shock, and we'll get onto that. But yeah, cool return here, or debut, whatever you want to consider it. And yeah, so it seems as though she's in Ring of Honor and Impact now, so Forbidden Door, or whatever the cool kids say. And next up, we had a debut being teased, as we had a short little video, like a short little vignette, where on a piece of paper was written, "Long live the King." I was like, that could be anyone. And then someone wrote "Drama" next to King, so the title read, "Long live the Drama King." Drama King is Aiden English. So yeah, that's literally it. His Twitter @ is Drama King Matt. So I assume he'll use a different name other than Aiden English, but it is who we remember as Aiden English from the Vaudevillains, from Rusev Day, from WWE. We remember him as Aiden English. I'm really happy about this. I'm very happy to see this, because he kind of didn't really do any wrestling after leaving WWE about a year ago, I think now. And it's really cool to see him sign for Impact. And I think he'll be decent there. He'll be a good mid-card act there. He's very underrated on the mic, I think, and I hope to see some cool stuff from him in Impact Wrestling. The next return was a very minor return, because they've only been gone for 2 months. But basically, I believe it was Mahabali Shera and Madman Fulton came out. They were very annoyed at the fact they weren't allowed at ringside for the Ultimate X match, so they wanted the match right then and there. It would be them two against Finn Juice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson, who made their returns to Impact, the former tag team champions. They're back in Impact, and they were only gone for like 2 months, maybe 3, so it's not a major return, but it was really cool to see them, and nice to see them in front of a crowd who gave them a really good reaction. So the next debut was a very surprising one, and I don't know whether it was a good surprise or not, but Falabar was meant to be teaming with TJP in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match, but TJP couldn't make the show, so Falabar needed a partner. And he got on the mic and he said, "You need to find a partner." And I said, no way, Jose. And No Way Jose came out, now known as just No Way. Not too sure about the name, but he's just called No Way. It's the exact same gimmick he played in WWE, which didn't really get him far. And I don't know how far it's going to get him in Impact. Probably not too far, but that remains to be seen. I'm very I'm very intrigued by this because I don't know what they're actually going to do with him. It's a very... If it is a long-term thing, we'll have to see. But I imagine maybe it might not be. And if it is, hopefully he's just teamed with Fowler because I don't see him going very far otherwise. And then the next one that debuted, this was a really nice surprise. This one was Deonna Purrazzo was facing a mystery opponent for the Knockouts title. My predictions were either Chelsea Green or Mickie James, but instead we got Thunder Rosa. So yeah, Thunder Rosa coming down from the NWA. I believe this was an NWA who were lending her there, not AEW. So it looks like we could be getting some more stuff from NWA in Impact, which would be really cool because I love the NWA. Supposedly Sean Ross Sapp said there's going to be more. And I imagine with Empower, the all-women show coming up, we'll see a couple Impact people there, Deonna Purrazzo included, which will be really cool. But yeah, Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo had a really great match. Probably the match of the night. Maybe that and the Ultimate X or match of the night. And I thought, my mind was either Deonna Purrazzo retains by DQ or count out or scummy way, or Thunder Rosa wins and they have like a rematch at Empower, and then maybe then we'll see a decisive result. But Deonna Purrazzo just won clean. Like, she just beat Thunder Rosa clean, which really surprised me. Like, this Deonna Purrazzo reign is an all-timer title reign. She's doing absolutely brilliant as champion, and I'm glad it's continuing, because I was really certain this was the night she'd lose it. But right after that, we had another return, and this kind of plays in to more of the Empower / NWA speculation, because we got to hear Hardcore Country, the banging theme song, the banging TNA theme song of Mickie James, who is back in Impact again. Well, not back in Impact, but she came out and basically she just invited Deonna Purrazzo to the NWA Empower show. So that's pretty much confirmed at this point that they're working together for that show, which is really cool to see. Mickie James is who I predicted to answer the open challenge, but maybe that's the match we'll get at NWA Empower, because it seems they're kind of planting the seeds for that now. But really sweet to see Mickie James here. And then the final debut we saw of the night was following the Kenny Omega Sami Callihan world title match, where Kenny Omega retained, as we saw the debut of Jay White, who I believe is the never openweight champion. I know nothing about New Japan, but I know that Jay White is very good. I know he's Kiwi, and I believe he's a never openweight champion. So he came out, and it seems that they might be doing something with him and Omega, which is a bit of a mad match to do. I imagine that's going to be a really big, good match, and maybe happening at Bound for Glory, because Bound for Glory, they kind of teased AEW, New Japan, Impact, and AAA all on one show. So Impact versus, or it would be AEW versus New Japan for the Impact World title. That would be insane. But yeah, Jay White debuting in Impact, really cool to see, and I hope for some cool stuff out of it. But anyway, that is it for this video and for every return and debut at the Slammiversary show. Thank you for watching this video. I enjoyed Slammiversary very much. It was a very good show. Match of the night, like I said, probably Ultimate X or the Knockouts title match with Deonna and Thunder Rosa. Deonna just continuing to be the best thing in Impact right now. But that's it. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye and keep on rolling.